Okay, you are going to paint for me now a doorway. A doorway to some sort of a building. Find something that's interesting and meaningful to you. You're going to use the concept of tea, milk, and honey to show me washes, light layers, medium tones, and fine detail without your pencil showing. Okay, so you're going to have to draw very detailed. Find a door that is of interest to you. All right, so here is, I guess you could call this a doorway, part of a Greek temple, where you can see the architectural lines here of this Corinthian column, and which would be in throughout the door. I don't know if I would count this, but it was done by a student. I thought it was quite nice. Here is a church that I painted a long time ago. This is the church that I grew up in called St. Mary's outside of Chicago. And I really liked this church. It was meaningful to me. I loved as a small child how I could look up into the steeple up there, and it just seemed so huge to me, like it was reaching the heavens and up into the sky. And it had a lot of perspective views going up into 1 point perspective, which I loved. But it still showed a little bit of the doorway. So I went ahead and painted it. I think my flowers here need a little bit more depth and work, but you know, it's what it is. And here's another doorway that I painted a long time ago of a church. I just found it was interesting. It's in Kansas City. I liked how the little lanterns showed and the depth of the door being open, and then another one inside. I thought that was kind of cool. These are student pieces. Harrisonville High School is where I used to work. Someone took a photograph of the actual school, and I painted it. You can see my signature here. I painted it for the school. I thought that was kind of fun. Here's another doorway, like something in Italy or around the area where there's river, Venice. That's what I was thinking. A doorway to a teepee is still a doorway. You could be creative with this. Here's another doorway. Another one. Beautiful doorways. So some of these off the internet. You can of course find an image that you like to paint from, or do something meaningful to you, your home, someplace you've been. It could be actually something surrealistic as well. I'm looking for washes. This is not a watercolor painting, but I wanted to show you that it doesn't necessarily have to be from a building. So I want to see washes of watercolor. I want to see fine detail work. I want to see white left behind. Okay. Those kinds of things are really important, even if they're tiny little bits of light. All right. Let's see what you can do with this. This is quite advanced. You can do it. Draw it out lightly, block in with tea, add your milk layer, and then your honey on top, letting it dry in between each layer. Remember, you can't erase it. If you're not happy with it, do another one in miniature. It's all about learning, and I know I'm not here for you to help you through each step, but it'll get you going.